Alright, first off, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakar Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Milestone. Salutations to the occupant there pushing sword in all sincerity and all truth. This is just going to be a very quick video, right? I recently, saw this headline: U.S. troops fear new major war is on the horizon, lists Russia and China as top threats. All right, and this was published on the 18th of October 2018, so a couple weeks ago. Right, and it says almost half of the military service members believe that the U.S. will be dragged into a new war within the next 12 months, according to Military Times poll, with Russia and China topping the list of likely nemesis. Around 46% of troops who responded to the anonymous survey of currently serving member Military Times readers said they thought the U.S. would be fighting yet another war within the next year, an unsettling increase from the mere 5% who made similar predictions in a poll conducted last year. When asked about specific threats, the survey's 900 participants singled out Russia and China. About 71% said that Russia was a significant threat, up 18% from last year. Finished close behind is China, with 68% of service members describing Beijing as their primary concern, an increase of 24 points from last year. Cyber-terrorism came out on top with 89%, listing it as the greatest threat to U.S. national security. The survey also found that active duty troops are split on their support for Donald Trump, with approval for the president slowly dwindling among service members. So the point I wanted to bring out was just that. Half of U.S. troops are expecting a war in the new year, and that's based on the geopolitical climate that's going on right now. The trade wars between America and China, They have the de-dollarization, of Russia and the BRICS nations, and the military conflicts going on right across the world, So this is signaling what? This is signaling the Third World War, which is going to bring with it the destruction of Babylon the Great, which is America. So quickly, let's just go to a few scriptures. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9, proclaiming this among the Gentiles: prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves and come, all heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge the heathen round about. That's the time that's coming, gathering over there in the Middle East, where the Lord will judge all nations, This is Isaiah chapter 42, verse 13. The Lord shall go forth as a mighty man, he shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, yea, roar, he shall prevail against his enemies. Jeremiah 50 and verse 9, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country. And that's talking about Russia. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence shall she be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And Chaldee shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. So the Lord is going to what? The Lord is going to destroy America, This is we're going to wrap up with Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 29. Call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she hath done. Do unto her, for she has been proud against the Lord, against the Holy One of Israel. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, which is America. Recently, Donald Trump did an interview where he said that America has the most money in the world, so they can do whatever they want, So they are the most proud. But the scripture says, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord of hosts, for thy days come, the time that I will visit thee. And the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall raise him up. And I will kindle a fire, which is a thermonuclear fire, in his cities, and it shall devour all them round about. So that's just pretty much it. This war is coming. It's drawing ever so close. Our deliverance is near, and the destruction of America. So with that, Kalal Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakar Kodash, for giving me the spirit to this lesson.